This is my, I guess, second take on YouTube to make a video. This is exhausting, especially with my health condition, and I'm trying to learn how to lengthen this thing, so I better get to the point, because the first one I made was quite good to explain what I'm doing, and that is sharing my journey with you, with dealing with further diagnosis of trigeminal neuralgia and hemifacial that I'm experiencing, and seeing doctors throughout this journey of getting help and letting you know that you're not alone in this. And I think keeping this journal and sharing with you all may help someone that might have this condition, or just encourage others that are dealing with depression, pain, and numerous sufferings, that I'm a prime example of what one can get through with God's help, and educate others of this condition. And I'm going to try to explain this. Let me see what my time is good. Okay. Trigeminal neuralgia and hemifacial is where there are different nerves. One is hemifacial spasms, is where you have twitching of the face, and your face gets quite distorted. And right now I'm having pain. I have pain in speaking, but the nerve are being pushed with how I just, my best way to describe it so you can understand is that we have blood vessels that go straight into the brain, you know, as we all do, and mine is squiggly going around nerves, and with every heartbeat it pulsates and causes pain to the face, the trigeminal nerve that's being damaged. And it's quite extensive to try to go there and explain. I don't want to take the time until I can learn how to get my video to be able to be longer, to where I can express more and tell you and share with you and encourage others along the way what the Lord can help you and do for you to help us through this journey that we are going through in this life. And we all are going through journey in our path. And mine, I have suffered quite a few, and God's brought me through them all. And this is just a new one that I am facing, which causes severe pain with speaking, eating, brushing my teeth. And they call it, there's so many things in my nose and tongue, and I could go on more about that later, but I'm going to try to post as much as I possibly can to you all as I go along in this, and to help others with information that I have, because it's a great network, and helping others. YouTube is awesome to get the word out. And my whole purpose in doing this is education, but to encourage others. Because through Christ all things are possible. And if you're not a believer, I tell you, things in this life will either make you better or bitter. And with Christ I have hope. And I am a walking miracle. And my story is more than just trigeminal neuralgia. It's a journey I've been through my life that's been pretty awesome, what God has done for me. Through abuse, loss of my child and husband in car wreck, and disease prior to this, that God has been merciful and been with me through it all. And I will stop this so I make sure I do it right, and I will love to share with you to help others in this quest to get help and to get better with God's help, and using the doctors. And along my times of suffering, He has had His hand on me in this time. He's been, there's so many things I have in my heart to share, and that's what this is about. That God told me I have a voice. I may not be able to get out there and do what I would love to do, and working at this time for Red Cross or Convoy of Hope or those organizations. That's where my heart is with the people, to help them. And this is one way I can help, is I can speak. And we suffer anyway, so I figure with speaking, why not suffer for a good cause? To help you and encourage you today that you are not alone, and that there's those out there, and that most of all, that Jesus loves you, and He sees you and hears your cry today. And don't give up. Please don't give up. They call this the suicide disease, and we are not going to let it take us. Keep your mind, think upon these things, renew it every day, and meditate on good things of a good report. And you have a great night, and I will be back with more and figure this YouTube all out. I'm new at this, so God bless.